Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We will continue our lesson on ACMC. Today we will do exercises on the ACMC tutorial 1. Okay, the following questions. So the data below relate to answers number hard which produce and sells one product, a single product. So you are given 2 months, July and August, sales 4,000, 8,000. Sales unit, July 4,000 units, August 6,000 units, production 8,000 units, and 2,000 units in August. So selling price per unit is 80 ringgit for both months. Variable production cost per unit, direct labor, direct material, production overhead are similar, 16, 16 and 8. Fixed production cost per unit being the predetermined overhead absorption rate is 12 ringgit per unit, and the fixed production overhead incurred is 96,000 per month. Okay, fixed selling, distribution and admin cost is 40,000 per month. So required, present a comparative income statement for each month using absorption costing and marginal costing. Okay, and B, reconcile the profits reported for both months. Okay, for today, for tutorial 1, we are doing just for A, which is to present a comparative income statements, absorption costing and marginal costing. Okay, first thing first, you need to calculate what is the production cost per unit. Okay, given in the questions here, direct material, right? So here we just rewrite back information given in the questions. Direct material is 16, 16, okay. Then direct labor is 16 and 16. And variable production overhead is 8 and 8. Okay, for marginal costing, there is no fixed production overhead. And for AC, it is 12. Okay, so the total product cost per unit MC is 40. And here is 52. Okay, next we will identify what is our closing stock units. Right, so opening stocks are not given in the question, so there is no opening stocks. Okay, so there is no opening stocks because it is not given in the questions, so it is 0. Production unit is 8,000, so it's 8,000, and the sales unit is 4,000, so the closing stock is 4,000. Okay, all right. Then in August, this closing stock will be as the opening stock in August, 4,000. Carry forward. Plus with the production units, 2,000. Then you have the 6,000 in total. So the sold units is 6,000. Okay, that means no closing stock. Okay. Okay, so I have prepared format for income statement. We start with the marginal costing first. So never mind, you can start with the absorption costing as well. But I wish to start with the marginal costing. Okay, I have prepared a format. So sales, we have sales here in July. So we are preparing for July. Okay, July is 4,000. So 4,000 units, okay, right, let me use the red pen. Okay, 4,000 units multiplied by the sales selling price is 80. So here is selling price is 80 ringgit. So it is 320,000. Okay, so less cost of sales. So there's no stocks at the beginning of July. So direct material, direct labor, you can calculate one by one. No problem, you can calculate one by one, or you can total up 40 multiplied by the production units 8,000. Okay, 16 and here is 8. Okay, so multiply by 8,000, multiply by 8,000 here, and multiply by 8,000 here. So here is 32,000. Sorry, here is 128,000. Okay, 128,000, and here is 64,000. So altogether it is 320,000. Okay, we have the closing stock. Closing stock is altogether this 40 cost per unit multiplied by the closing stock is 4,000. Okay, so it is 160,000 here. So this 160,000. Okay, so we bring it here. So the 320,000 less the closing stock 160,000. So it is 160,000 here. So you less than give you 160,000. Okay, so less the variable non-production overhead. So it seems that this variable non-production overhead is not given in the questions, not exist. So this 320,000 less the 160,000. So that means the contribution margin is also 160,000. Okay. Okay. Then 160,000. So this is our contribution margin. Okay, less the fixed cost. Fixed cost we are given here. Fixed production overhead. Fixed production overhead incurred 96,000. So this is FPOH. FPOH. And the fixed selling distribution admin cost. This is the FSDA, the short form. So this is the DM, DL. So this is the VPOH. So this is the FPOH. So the fixed production overhead incurred 96,000. Okay. And the fixed selling distribution admin is 40,000. So in total, it is 136,000. Okay, minus with the contribution margin. So the net profit available is 24,000. So this is the income statement marginal costing for July. Okay, then we prepare for absorption costing. Okay, absorption costing. So for the absorption costing, the sales similar is 320,000. Okay, less cost of sales similar. There is no cost of sales. So direct material we already calculate just now. Here we just copy 128 direct labor, 128 64,000 for the variable production overhead. So 128,000. So 128,000. Variable production is 64,000. And fixed production. So this is the difference between the marginal costing where it has the fixed production overhead, which is the 12, RM12, multiplied by the unit produced. So here we don't have in the marginal costing. So unit produced, which is 8,000. Okay, so it is 96,000. Okay, 96,000. So altogether it is 416,000. And the closing stock. Okay, so now the closing stock. So just now our closing stock unit here 4,000. Okay, 4,000. And our cost of production is 52. Okay, so multiply by the 52. So it is 208,000. Okay, 208,000. So put it here, transfer as 416 less 208,000. So that is 208,000. Okay, less with the, okay, I think we put it in the column, which is consistent with the sales figure 208. Okay, 1000. So here minus. So you get the gross profit of 112,000. Okay. Okay. Gross profit 112,000. So fixed selling, we have 40,000. Fixed selling, distribution, administration expenses. Okay, so this is 72,000, the net profit before adjustment. Okay, remember we have to calculate for, over, or under absorb. So the fixed production overhead absorbed, this is as per absorption costing, which is 96,000. And fixed overhead, production overhead incurred, we take as per AC 96,000. So coincident in these questions, the fixed overhead absorbed and incurred are similar. So there is no over or under absorptions. So the net profit before adjustment is similar with the net profit after adjustment. So there's no need to do for the over or under absorptions. Okay. All right. So this is for the July. For the July. So for July, we get a net profit. Okay. So for July, MC, we get a net profit, which is 24,000. Okay. Then for the AC, we get a net profit after adjustment, which is 72,000. Okay, in August. All right, so now I will erase the information because I want to calculate for August. Okay. So now get ready to calculate for August. Or let me pause the recording while I'm preparing. Okay, now we continue on the income statement to prepare the comparative income statement for the month of August, using both marginal costing and absorption costing. Okay, I've prepared another format for income statements August. So similarly, sales. So sales, we have the sales unit here is 6,000 units. Okay, multiplied by the sales selling price. All right, so the sales unit is 6,000 units multiplied by the selling price 80 ringgit, so it is 480 ringgit. 480,000, sorry, 480,000. So less cost of sales, opening stock, so is the 40 multiplied by the 4,000. Okay, 4,000 multiplied by the RM40, so it is 160,000. So this opening stock is here. So 4,000 August. So August, we have the 4,000 here, opening stock at cost per unit, marginal costing 40 ringgit. Okay, so then less the production cost, which is the direct material 16, direct labor 16, and variable production overhead is 8 multiplied by the unit produced. So here the unit produced is only 2,000. Okay, let me check. So it is 2,000. Yes, production unit is 2,000. Okay, multiply by 2,000. You can calculate one by one like this, or you can calculate in total 40 multiplied by 2,000. That is possible. So 32,000. So here 32,000 and here is 16,000. So 240,000. This figure 32, 64 plus 16. Okay, so it is 80,000 plus the opening stock is 240,000. Okay, less the closing stock. So closing stock here is 40 multiplied by, so we just compute just now, which is there's no closing stock. Okay, there is no closing stock. So closing stock is 0. So that will be so you bring it here for 240,000. All right, since there is no closing stock. Okay, so closing stock is 0. So 240,000. So we bring to the column sales column. So minus from sales. So that will give you a contribution margin 240,000. Okay, so less the fixed cost, fixed production overhead budgeted at 96,000. Okay, and fixed selling distribution administration is 40,000. So altogether 136,000. Okay, so fixed production overhead is here. This one in August, 96 and 40,000. Okay, so the net profit is 104,000. Okay, 104,000. So that is the net profit marginal costing in August. Okay, then we'll do for income statement absorption costing. So absorption costing in August. So sales similar 480,000. Okay, so this is income statement August. So this is for the marginal costing. Okay, and this is for the income statement for the absorption costing. August. Okay, cost of sales, opening stock, carry forward from the July. So 52 multiplied by 4,000. So it is 208,000. Okay, 208,000. So here, 208,000. So less the production cost, direct material. So similar, we just copy 32,000. So direct labor 32,000, variable production 16,000, and now we have the fixed production overhead, which is 12 ringgit multiplied by 2,000. Okay, so it is 24,000. So where did we get the fixed production overhead? That is from here, 12 ringgit. Okay, in the questions also 12 ringgit. So altogether here, the production cost plus with the opening stock is so this is the 104, so this is 312. Okay, 312,000. So there's no closing stock, so 312,000. We bring it to the sales column. Okay, so let me check. 208 plus 64 plus 16 plus 24, so 312 less the sales 480. So the gross profit is 168,000. Then less fixed selling distribution overhead, which is the 40,000. Okay, so you got the net profit before adjustment 128,000. So this 128,000 you need to adjust for the fixed production overhead. over or under absorbed. So the fixed production overhead absorbed, which is as per AC, and incurred as per MC. So as per AC here is 24,000. We calculate 24,000. As per AC here we calculate as 96,000. So clearly, so it is fixed overhead under absorbs. So under absorbs by 72,000. 72,000. Okay. What we'll do, whether we need to add back or we need to less back. Okay, when overhead is under absorbed, that means cost is under absorbed, profit is overstated. So to make correction, the overstated in profit, we have to less back. So we deduct from the profit, less back. So you got the net profit after adjustment is 56,000. Okay, so clearly both months in July, we have a different net profit. For the marginal costing is 24,000, absorption costing is 72,000. And for the August, marginal costing is 104,000. And the absorption costing is 56,000. Okay, this difference in the profit need to be explained. So we will do the need to be explained in a profit reconciliation statement. So we will do this profit reconciliation statement in the next videos. So I hope that you able to understand explanations given with the tutorial 1, and we'll continue the profit reconciliations in next video. So with that, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.